A woman should never, ever, ever accept any sort of gift, money, anything from a man as any sort of apology, or even we're just having a conversation and he just turns around to me and goes, do you know what I am? I'm 34. Sorry? Men are wicked, okay?
Hey.
Men are horrible. What do you mean? Like, gay. That's gay.
If you can't understand human nature, then maybe go read a fucking book.
Hello and welcome to What Do You Mean By That? The safe place for unsafe opinions. I'm your host Josiah, and I'm here to challenge ideas, question assumptions, and get people to say the things they usually wouldn't. But before all that, my guests are just going to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name's Macy. I'm 19. I'm from South London. And I'm a bit scared. Not gonna lie.
Hi, my name's Rayala. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I'm from West London.
Right. We're going to start with my favorite segment, Defend Your Position, where each of you are going to tell me one thing that you believe about whether it's dating, gender, or expectations. You're going to say your opinion and you're going to stand on it. Talk about it for about a minute. And if anyone disagrees, then you got 30 seconds to challenge them after. So I'm going to start with Macy.
I honestly believe that a woman should never, ever, ever accept any sort of gift, money, anything from a man as any sort of apology, or even just in general. I don't believe that men should be giving women money because they throw it back in their faces.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
So you don't think that women should accept gifts as apologies?
No, never.
So how would you want a man to apologize to you?
I want you to just leave me alone. If you've done something to hurt me and you feel like you need to apologize and buy me a gift, then you know that what you've done is terrible.
So it's like one time's enough.
There you go. Like
okay.
you're one or nothing. One or nothing. You get one chance, go home.
Fair enough.
Go home.
But people do things by mistake all the time. You're saying that a
Brush,
man can't
brush,
ever
brush, brush,
apologize?
brush, brush, brush,
Mistake.
brush, 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 brush. Because really and truly, all of a sudden they're throwing morals and all of these things into the mix.
Thank you.
Like,
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
But that's not always the case though.
okay, it's not always the case, but sometimes it's the case.
So how would you, no apologies from you. How would you want someone to apologize to you?
Me? Oh, they couldn't even come with an apology to me. You're going to have to come with something more than the earth to come apologize to me, especially when I've spent my time, my effort, and a lot of other things on you.
So one chance for both of you and that's it.
Okay, I can't really say one chance because I've given too many chances in my lifetime. But
Same.
now
But that's how you learn. I gave one too many
it's
chances.
like
but
you
no.
can't give out as many chances and help everybody.
This one's fumbled me, I'll be honest. Never heard that from a woman before.
And
ever.
that's not even just like females towards men. I think it's men towards females as well.
Interesting. What's your hot take?
My hot take is gender equality will never be equal. That's my hot take because we live in a society where everything is built on men and how men can do something. Most industries were men, like majorly men dominant industry. So from Wall Street to any tech stuff, like most things was male dominated. So it's a hard reality to really speak about, but when females say, oh, we want the same rights as this, we want the same rights as that, you got to work 10 times harder to show that you can be on the level that a man, which it was shaped around, is at.
Yeah.
So that's my hot take.
She got the right idea. She got the right
I'll
idea.
be honest. I do agree that gender equality isn't or shouldn't be a thing. I think men and women are just fundamentally different. Two people or two genders who are fundamentally different can't be equal. Like, we've got different roles in society. Now, all the feminists are gonna get onto me and say, no, we should all be equal and all of
They're
that.
gonna get
But
onto me too.
what I would
They're
say
gonna
to
come
that,
at me.
what I would say to that is, if you really want equality, you have to want equality across the board. But I don't think that any woman would advocate for equality if it doesn't actually benefit them. So I think modern day feminists are all fake, because when you ask them the question, would you really advocate for something that didn't benefit you or that came to your detriment? I don't think any of them are going to say yes.
Yeah, like that's like asking a female, would they go to war?
Yeah, women
Hell
aren't.
no.
Majority of women aren't going to say, yeah,
You
I'll
have
go
like
to
a
war.
minority
Hell
of women that
no.
will be like, yeah, I will go to war. But majority will be like, why am I
Nah,
doing that?
That's the men's job. That's what women will
All
say.
women in here, hands up if you'd go to war.
No
You see the
hands raised.
kitchen.
So-
See the kitchen. You see the kitchen. I know how to cook and clean it. Shut the fuck up.
And then you can come home. I'll pat down your wounds. Don't ever put me with a
Don't
gun.
worry. Ironing, washing, all of that. Got that. I know how to cook, clean. Shut the fuck up. Mind my business. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not even mentally there to even go to war.
That's
They
what
said
I'm
that.
saying.
I think deep down, most women want to be traditional. I
Oh,
don't think,
100%.
I don't think they really want to be
100%.
equal.
And if anyone says that they don't because they want to be an independent babe, when push comes to shove and you want a man, that man's going to say, let me take burdens off you. And you're still going to end up doing traditional values that you said you didn't want to do. So I'm confused. Let's act like we know what's going on here.
She got the right idea. I like her.
So, in terms of feminism, do you agree, disagree, mixture? What are your thoughts?
It's a mix. It's like with certain things that I hear, I'd say, yeah, I understand where they're coming from. But then there's other things that I will hear and I'll be like, but who said we all wanted this? Because I'm sure not all of us want the same things that you want.
Yeah.
And the only reason you're able to even speak about it is because you're at a higher position than a lot of women are. But it doesn't mean advocating for women means putting your interest and what you want above what all women want. And some women don't want the same things that these women that advocate for us. Some actually do, others don't. So it's like the ones that do, we hear you. The ones that don't and are doing it for their own personal gain, shut the fuck up and sit down. Shut the fuck up and sit down, because there's people that would rather actually advocate for you,
Yeah.
but you're here doing goose chase. Oh, come on, allow it, man. Allow it.
Glock in her teeth.
Allow it, man.
God.
Macy, your thoughts?
Don't even ask me, because everything she said was the best thing I think I've ever heard in my life. I'm not even, anything that was in here, come out of her. Trust me, that is like soulmate right here. I didn't even have to say a word.
So I've had so far 5 women come on the show, and not one of them has been a feminist or believes in feminism. Now, saying that, I've had 3 guys on the show, and all 3 of them claim to be feminists.
They're trying to get pussy.
So it's interesting.
What you
Get
said.
pussy.
It's interesting to hear that. It's very interesting to hear that. Me personally, I disagree with modern feminism. I also disagree that men and women are equal. That's not me saying that men are higher than women or vice versa. I just think we've got completely different roles in society. And because we have different roles, we should play those positions. I don't know any men in my circle personally that, you know, want to be looked after financially, physically protected and all of that. That's all feminine traits in my opinion. And again, in terms of the women that I know, I don't know many of them that want to be, you know, a man's protector and provider. Most women, if you were to ask them, would you be with a man that earns less than you? A lot of them are going to say no. Or if you were to ask a woman, if a man was to jump up from the bed and say, there's a spider on the floor, and they're looking to you to sort that out, they're going to be turned all the way off by that. So I think, as you said, when push comes to shove, I don't think women really want that.
If my man jumped out of bed and said, please get this spider, I'm going home and I'm never speaking to you again. I don't care, we can be married with 3 kids. If you tell me to grab a spider, I'm going home. Bye. Leave me the hell alone.
I feel like that was personal. Can't lie.
Yeah, have you been in this situation? Be honest.
Nah, but I don't care about spiders. I'll step on them.
It's given that you have.
Nah, no way. I'm the guy who
Definitely.
collects the spiders in a little jar, and
Yeah, you try to chase the girl around the house with it, innit? Dickhead.
Ooh.
Anyways.
So, before we both came on the show, I asked you to fill out a little pre-show questionnaire, just to give me an idea of some of the things that you wanted to talk about. Before I get onto them, does anybody want to go first and just discuss any of the things that you put on the questionnaire?
Do I even remember half the things I put on there?
I can help you out.
I can't lie to you. When I did it, it was like the most relevant things that I could put on there that wasn't so controversial. Now, from when I did it till now, there's a lot of things that's happened in my life where it's like, I wish I could have done that form again, because now I'm on so much
She wants to do it while she's
violence.
drunk.
But I can't remember half the stuff that I actually put on there.
In that case, I'll give you the floor now.
Hey,
What do you want to speak about?
hey.
I can prompt you if you want.
Yeah, prompt me, please. Go ahead.
Okay. You mentioned at the beginning,
Worried.
you're a singer, you're an artist, you do music.
Yes.
One question you had was when I was coming back to the music scene.
Oh, yeah.
Now, unfortunately, due to personal reasons, I had to step away. Now, whether or not I intend to come back or come back as who I was,
Yeah.
it's a question that doesn't have an answer yet.
Right.
But I think that a lot of creatives tend to step away from their art now and again to
Reevaluate.
Exactly. Recollect their thoughts, think about things, maybe do a little rebrand. So maybe, who knows, you might see that from me in the future, a little rebrand. Do you think that as a creative, taking a break is beneficial, or do you think it goes to an artist's detriment?
100%. I think it's beneficial, especially when you have like grown up on music. Like I grew up on music. So the main thing in my life around me for as long as I could remember was music. So when I took it seriously
Yeah.
and I started doing things that I didn't think I'd ever do, it was really like a kickstart. But then when there was things that was affecting me and my reputation, for instance, or my artist name, which I don't think people actually realize, the name Riella isn't my actual name. It's an artist name. It's an abbreviation. Like when you're talking on me, you're talking on a sentence that doesn't even exist if I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So it's like when I go through situations like that, I have to take a step back.
Yeah.
And I feel like taking a break to really evaluate what I want to do, note down, jot down, go through everything is the best case for a lot of artists, especially when you're in the underground scene and you're working your way up.
Yeah.
When you're gone clear and you made it, most of the time you don't have time to take that pause. You've got a demand. But when you're in the underground scene, you've got a lot of time to step back and perfect your craft or change what you're doing or rebrand like you have been doing.
Yeah.
And how I am doing as well. So I feel like it can be very good. Very, very good, especially if you've got a good community around you that's there to help you and support you when you're ready to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd agree that disappearing or going ghost for a little bit, it's beneficial?
Yeah, but I don't think the way you did it was right. Just saying, don't think I'm agreeing sunshine and rainbows with you. The way you did it was actually horrific. 0 out of 10, wouldn't recommend. Because as I was saying before we started this, I was searching for our songs, 2 of our songs, which are bangers, by the way, and I couldn't find them. And I was there having heart palpitations and all sorts because I didn't have them on my files because new phone. And then I found out you stepped away from music, but guys didn't want to let me know. Guys just deactivated everything and just said, oh yeah, I'm a ghost.
In my
You
defense,
feeling like you're from power, yeah.
in my defense, it was a very spur of the moment, last minute decision that I had to make. So I've got a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
At the time I removed everything, I had 72 songs out. Not to mention the exclusives and the unrecorded. So to take all of those down at like a moment's notice, it was kind of heartbreaking. That's a lot of streams gone, a lot of followers gone, but as I said, it was for personal reasons. The bounce back, what I'm gonna say, the bounce back will be real.
Yo,
It will be
clock
real.
that tea.
Stepping away from music though, Macy,
Oh God.
something that you highlighted was honesty within dating. In particular, you mentioned age fishing.
Ooh.
Let's get into that.
I'll speak on a personal experience.
Oh, girl. Tell me the tea.
So this was actually not even this long ago. This is on Halloween night, right? So we're out on Halloween, just me and my friend having a good night out. We're dressed up as police officers. Boring, I know, boo. But we very last minute. So we're like, okay, cool, we're going to be police officers. So we go out with police officers and it gets to around the end of the night. We've not pulled anyone all night. Don't really feel like it. Bit boring. It's full of like uni students. Not really my kind of vibe. So then some guy comes up to me, 6'4" maybe. And surely you know what I mean. 6'4", muscly. You're like, I kind of like you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're kind of nice. So he comes up and he's like, oh, he's talking to me, where are you from? Da, 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 da. And then it gets to the age conversation. And I'm like, well, how old are you? And I guessed 24. He told me to guess, I guessed 24. He said, no, up a little bit. So I said, cool, 26. He said, yeah, I'm 26. So that was that. And then we go out. I think 2 days later, he was like, I'm going to take you out on a date. He drives. Back to men in their fields. Men drive. That's the only... So he drives. So I was like, okay, cool. We're going to go out. So we go out and we're sitting down, having a little drink. And we're just having a conversation. And he just turns around to me and goes, do you know how old I am? And I'm like, yeah, you're 24. 26. And he's like, no, I'm 34.
Sorry?
Yeah. He's like going to roll on 40 soon. He's been here for 3 decades. So I'm sitting here thinking, oh, okay. But I'm at this date and I'm really, really
Sugar
awkward.
daddy question mark?
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, cool. I'm sitting here having my wine. I'm like, I can't get out of this. What do I do? He was my ride here. How am I going to get home?
Yeah.
So he's like, are you okay with this? I'm like, I promise I am. He's like, how's your mum going to feel? I'm like, oh, my mum will be fine. God forbid when I told my mum, God forbid. And then, yeah, that was that. And then he told me he was 34. Carried on speaking to him a little bit, sent me some money for some Zara tracksuits. You know, we know they're not cheap. So some Zara tracksuits. And then later to find out he has a 12-year-old son that he didn't tell me about, wanted me to play stepmom. So I was like, okay, bye. So anyway, men don't lie about your age. Because, I'm just going to put it out there, if you're trying to find something serious with someone, you never start off with a lie, especially that big of a lie about your age. That is crazy.
I'm not going to lie.
30,
Me personally.
30 something with a 12-year-old is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you're talking to a 19-year-old.
He's old enough to be my dad. I'm just putting out there. He's old enough to be my dad.
Wow.
Yeah, that one there, wild. I know a couple people are going to hate me for saying this, but I know a few women who have dated guys at least double digits older than them. One of them had a 16-year age gap.
Never me. Sorry.
No.
Oh, no.
Never me.
A 16-year age gap to me is absolutely ludicrous at this age. Like obviously, I think when you're 30 plus,
Cool.
age gap
Do
doesn't
what you
matter,
want.
but
You've both
Do
got
what you
wrinkles,
want.
you're fine.
I'm the 30.
You've both got wrinkles. Like,
I think when you're between the age of 18 to about before 25, if you're with anyone over the age of 34, we really need to have a conversation, because why can't you find someone in your age bracket and you have to go for somebody younger?
It's giving daddy issues. He asked me, he was like, do you have daddy issues? And I was like, not really, I'm not going to lie. You're a bit
Imagine
scary.
having a 34-year-old come to you and be like, do you have daddy issues?
Oh, that's only one of the many things. But
Oh, Lord Jesus.
very, very scary guy.
I
Very,
think men lying about your age to say you're younger because you want to get a younger woman, that is borderline predatorial.
Borderline or
You
is?
you need some help there. Honestly, I've never lied about my age, but I think a lot of men will speak to a younger girl, and the younger girls,
You know what
tend
I've
to
realized?
speak to them as well.
You know what I've realized? When like an older man speaks to a younger girl and then the younger girl cuts the older man off, it's always, I don't know why I ever decided to talk to a young thing. Like, you're so immature, and it's the thing that even wanted you. I prefer.
Yeah.
But saying that, I equally know women who have dated older men that
100%.
when they cut them off, it's all, but you were chatting to me when I was young and da-da-da-da-da. Like, it does
seen
take
that
two
too.
to tango. I think that when the man is younger, it's a lot less of a stigma than when the girl is younger. Why do you think that is?
I mean, personal experience, been there, you know. It's like the situation I was in, it's like we're actually only a couple months different. But all of a sudden I'm a cougar. Now, I know I ain't reached no 30s or 40s. I'm very much in my early 20s. Now, how am I a cougar? We're not that far apart. We're not that far apart. Like,
I've made that joke before. Like, when I've spoken to older women, I've made that joke, but it is just a joke. I think if it was the other way around, it would be a mad thing for a girl to say
100%.
that to a man. Like, I think a man's pride would be very hurt by that.
I don't know. I was calling him granddad and everything, and he seemed to like it. I'm not going to lie.
I think there was just something wrong with that guy in
severely.
particular.
I told him he needs to take it easy.
So wait.
Because he's going to die of old age just before I know it.
ooh,
Ooh.
he better put you in that will. He
definitely-
better put you in that will, girl.
It was ridiculous, honestly.
Do you think then for someone to lie about their age, that is an insecurity, or do you think it's like some sort of manipulation technique?
Both.
Yeah.
It depends. Because, well, actually, I think there's multiple things. I feel like some people that lie about their age, they may have grown up around people that was older than them. So them lying about their age is for them to fit in, because that's their sense of comfortability. You have people that lie about their age to manipulate someone into a situation. Like, it could be a relationship, it could be a talking stage, it could be a quick fuck. And then you have the people that are insecure about themselves. Maybe they look older than they are, so they say that they are older than they are. So it matches and it doesn't make them feel so insecure.
I don't know. I never heard that one before.
I've seen
Someone
it.
being older and saying that they're older because they look older.
It's like, you see,
I
like,
know.
people that are younger than, like... See, I've seen it. I've seen people that are younger than me say that they're my age,
And
and
they
I
look
wouldn't have
your age.
questioned
Oh,
it
okay,
because
yeah.
they look my
I thought
age.
we was more talking like people that are like 30 that look about
Oh,
50
no,
and
no,
they're
no,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
I'm 50.
no.
Don't
Like,
claim
people
that.
that are like around our age
Yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
they're older than they actually
Oh,
are.
no, that makes sense. I did that when I was younger. Like, when I was very young.
I feel
I'd
like
be
the most I've ever done is say, like, you see when it's nearing your birthday, so you start saying you're
Yeah.
the age that you're about to turn.
I've done that as well.
That's what
so-
I've done.
That's me at the
Yeah.
moment. I'm like, guys, my birthday next month. I'm like, I'm nearly there.
Or if someone asks my age, I'll say I'm the next age in a couple months or a couple of weeks, something like that, rather than saying
I'm
yeah,
turning.
that one there.
But I've seen people outright say, oh yeah, they're 21, when in reality, you just turned 18, baby girl.
Yeah.
The only reason you got away with it is because you look that age and you got a fake ID. First of all, where are we getting these fake IDs from?
Someone let me know, because that would have been very, very helpful a very long time ago.
Back in the day, I would have been balling. And you're telling me I had to wait. All I could do was go to block parties and parties in Highbury, Islington and Peckham and New Cross.
And the barking raves.
Ooh,
The barking raves.
stranded at 1:00 in the morning.
4 a.m.
And you got these gals that are younger than me with fake IDs. These men with fake IDs. Nah, man.
Why am I meeting 16-year-olds in a club?
See,
Tell me why.
Years ago, I had a friend who, she was 16. She was 16. And she got into a club. She met an individual in the club.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Who was 21 years old.
Oh, beautiful.
Sorry.
Now, even though when you're in a club, you're going to assume everyone in that club is at least 18 years of age.
Yeah,
There's some
100%.
21 plus clubs. In that case, you'd assume that at least 20. This girl told him her age. 15 minutes later, they were fucking in the toilet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, so when you say this girl told him her age, her real age.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I was right. Pedophile.
Now, here's where the story gets dark.
Oh, could it get any darker?
Oh, shit.
3 years later, they have 2 children together.
I really hope this is a lie.
Are you joking? Say something right now.
I am not joking.
Oh.
3 years later, they got 2 kids together.
Yo, pray for your friend, you know.
It's not my friend anymore.
Okay, good.
She set me up, but that's a different story for a different
Okay,
episode.
see that prayer was some...
Different
you don't even know what I prayed about. It was that bad.
And we're going to come back for that episode because I need to know more about this.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll get into that in the new year.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. What's the next topic?
Before we even get to the next topic, back on the age thing, because I think this is something that happens all the time.
Yeah.
I see people lying about their age all the time, so I'm glad you put that down. I've encountered women who have lied about their age. Now, why is it worse when a man does it compared to when a woman does it? And before you answer that question, then I've got another question. Which is worse, lying that you're older or lying that you're younger?
Lying that you're older. If you're like 16 telling me you're 20, no.
Lying that you're younger.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. I was just talking about my experience.
My thing is like, do you know how many people like, and when I say people, I could say women and men, have lied to say that they're younger to get with someone that is a young individual. Could be a young adult or a teenager.
Yeah.
And it's like, are we not seeing the predatory traits here? Like, and it's not something that is it's not a regular occurrence because there's people across the world doing it.
Yeah.
Like, there are sites on who knows where people pretend to be younger to talk to people that are younger than them.
Yeah, that's just paedophile maximum final
You get
boss.
it? Like, and then when someone pretends to be older, I don't feel like they're reprimanded how they should be. Because it's always the person that fell for the trap of being lied to that gets the most punishment out of it. And that's in a lot of things.
No, I hear you.
But when it's like someone has decided to lie and say they're younger, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And same way, you know, like, you see it a lot. You do see it a lot. You see them YouTube people that go catch pedophiles and things.
That's me every morning getting ready. I'm like watching them. I'm like, yeah, get them. I hear it, but like, I don't know. There's something about it, like younger people saying that they're older. I think they are looking for someone that's older. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I don't think they're going the right way about it.
They're not, and I agree with that. But at the same time, I feel like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of weirdos in this world, a very lot of weirdos. But at the same time,
I can
it's
name a
kind of
few.
like rare to come across them in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? Being young and then coming across like someone older, and you want that. I don't know.
I
know
feel
what
like
you're
it
saying,
also.
though.
I feel like it's also like a thing where social media impacts as well.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you see people in secondary school, primary school, that could play off as being
Yeah, it's mad.
older than 18.
It's mad.
What's going on here? And that's just based on what they see on social media
Yeah.
and how they idolize over things that they're seeing on social media. And now they want to present themselves as this, they want to present themselves as that, they want to have their hair like this, they want to have their, like, I'm not saying that's a problem.
Yeah, no, but I
But
agree.
just because you see something that you want to do doesn't mean you have to change your whole aura, your whole personality, your whole identity to fit that. Live your childhood, because not a lot of us got to live ours. Some of us were forced to grow up quickly
And she ate.
because of shit that we had to deal with behind the scenes. And yeah, some people may be going through that now, but the people that aren't, live your childhood, because you don't know how precious your childhood is.
I think that children wearing makeup is so wrong because
100%.
it's like adultification. Why do you want to
See them pageant things?
As
Them pageants are crazy. I do not
Yeah,
agree with
like
that.
the pageants where they get their like young kids to wear makeup and plaster their faces in this and wear these skin. I can't. I'll punch a bitch right in the mouth. I'm so sorry. Don't ever think you're putting a child through that. If that's not some type of child abuse, I don't understand.
I agree.
Yeah.
The fake tan and like the bleaching of the hair.
Do you get
need
it?
to drop that out.
You're
Leave that where it is.
literally like, you're gonna give your child a mentality that they're gonna need that throughout their whole life and into adulthood.
Yeah.
And that's not what they need. Natural beauty is beautiful.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't really talk right now. I've got a bit of makeup on, but you know,
Same, I'm here,
natural
like-
beauty is beautiful. Like, be proud of your skin, be proud of your age, be proud of your height, your weight, everything that comes with you, your insecurities, your flaws, your attributes, anything that comes with you, be proud of that, because that's all you have. You come into this world how you are, you leave the same way. So there's no point in changing, getting plastic surgery and all of this. If you want to enhance yourself, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But going overboard and removing the natural aspect of you, that's too much.
So when it comes to enhancements, what would you say is okay and what would you say is a bit mad?
I feel like lip filler's okay. If it's not like the ones where you look like a duck.
Yeah, the big.
Yeah,
You could
those
float
ones,
with them in the water. Swear to God.
that could literally keep you afloat. BBLs, sorry. Nope. Sorry.
I think they're ridiculous. They look stupid. I think they look so silly, and especially the girls that get them done that have like a nice leg on them, but they haven't got the thigh to go with it. Do you know what I'm saying? And they got like them little like.
I feel
looks
like liposuction is like when you take out
it's your stomach fat.
like
innit?
stomach fat.
Yeah.
I feel like that's okay. That's just like, because that can be used in different reasons.
Yeah.
It might not just be stomach fat. Sometimes it could be like a tummy tuck where you're like taking away skin that you may have lost during childbirth or gym or something like that. There's stuff like that I think are okay, because you're not really enhancing your body to a like extreme level where it's artificial. You're just getting rid of the things that were just left over from.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
But stuff like BBLs and botches and Botox and stuff like that, I feel like that's a bit too much.
I don't know. I can kind of get
Because you
behind
can
the
die
Botox.
from them things. Like, you can actually
You
die
like-
from them
Yeah.
things.
You like a Botox?
I can get behind the Botox. Come on now. If I'm 50 and I'm wrinkled up, that's going. Then that goes back to the thing of I'm gonna act younger than I am.
If you're 50 and you got wrinkles, embrace that.
What? No,
Literally
that's not my thing
embrace
though.
that,
That's
girl.
not my thing. Like, I
See,
don't know.
you say that now because you're young.
Yeah, to be fair, when I'm old, I might just enjoy being old.
Do you get it?
50's not old.
Yeah, 50's
Sly.
not old.
Sly, but like not that.
No, it's
old.
not old at all, because my parents are
50s.
younger than 50.
50's not old.
No, same. My parents are 47. They're going on 50. Oh my God, they're old. Oh my
If
God.
they see this,
There's-
that's you.
I will tell them, I'm ringing them right now. Listen, you need to know you're old as hell, okay?
Oh.
They'll be like,
Well.
okay, come. No, I don't know. Botox, I can get behind Botox though, 100%.
It's like, I feel like from my perspective, it's like there's so
Mm.
many things that I've seen where it's like, what's the need? Embrace yourself how you are. There's things that I've seen like, where it's like the surgery was needed that I can get behind. If you want to do little enhancements to yourself to make yourself feel more like confident, that's fine. But going all the way where you look like a whole Barbie doll that you know
Yeah,
is
that's-
imaginary, come on.
So if a woman was to say to you, yeah, I got a BBL because it made me feel good.
Then that's what you wanted to do, baby girl.
Depends how it looks.
And it does depend how it looks.
If it looks bad, I'm gonna tell
I
you.
love someone walking to bits, but come on, have we
Ooh,
have we?
I've not personally, nah.
you need to find some
I'm gonna
walker
have
right
to,
now and have
I'm
a
gonna
look
have to find
because
a picture.
Like there's celebrities and out here that have had BBLs and stuff like that, and it doesn't match. It doesn't match. And I may love your craft, I may love your face, I may love whatever you have that you do, but come on, don't make yourself look like an idiot.
Yeah. See, my opinion on when it comes to like body transformations, where it's natural, I'm all for it. If a woman wants a big bum and she goes and jogs in the gym for it, by all means, you do that. You go, girl. Where you're gonna go and get this unnatural process of fat being removed and then put somewhere else in your body, that to me is all mad. Me personally, I'm not a fan of enhancements.
But you know what it
Even-
is with like your fat being relocated to another place in your body, that's still you. If you think about it, my thing is like if you get a BBL and you put one, you know them implant things, them plastic implant things that have the
what,
gel,
like going like,
like that go in like your boobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They do that for BBLs as well.
what?
And, yeah,
I
and
never
it's
seen
like-
that.
It's like I don't even know.
That's
What
like
it's
the
called.
called.
implant.
But that's something
That-
different.
yeah.
Have you seen the liquid BBLs where like people like inject like the
Yeah,
like
and
see
you
like
can
lip
get
filler
botched
stuff.
things where they put cement
Of
in your
course.
back.
I understand that, but even
was seeing that all earlier.
removing
£1,000.
fat and putting it somewhere else in your body is not a natural thing.
True. That
back
is
it.
very true. That is very
Like
true.
your
That is very
fat
true.
doesn't migrate in your body naturally. I think getting your skin cut where you've got excess skin,
Yeah.
I won't say that's an unnatural process because it's not anything major going on. It's not a major change.
Yeah.
It's just excess skin being cut off and then sewn back together.
Because it's
Compared
not like
to-
your skin's elastic and it's just
Exact-
gonna.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but at a certain age, that
It takes
the
long.
elasticity starts to go.
Mm.
So I feel like when it comes to enhancements, anything unnatural, I can't get behind. Like I can't really see. I can't see the side. Like I can't tell why you would want to do that. And a lot of women like to say, oh, well, men like BBLs and da 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 da. It might be physically attractive in a primal sense, but I've spoken to so many men who all will say, I want a natural partner. You might have only BBL bodies on your IG feed on TikTok, but this is something that you're looking at thinking, yeah, this could be my wife in the future. Or this
No.
could be the mother of my kids.
Absolutely
No.
not.
I think that when it comes to enhancements, anything that's not natural, I just look like, why would you do that? It's an expensive process, one, and two, that's taxing on your body.
I need to argue with you. See your boys saying, or whoever it is saying that they want a natural girl. Lies. They want it natural until they're up in the club and see a girl with a flat back. They don't want it.
Okay, but
Exactly. So thank you very much. you said yes. Okay,
She
cool.
said,
That's it.
cut the
I
camera.
agree
Stop
that
it.
men are
They-
attracted to such things. However,
I don't care what they're attracted to.
having a sexual attraction to a person is not
Yeah.
the same as seeing someone as a long-term partner. I could also tell you many of my boys that will see these girls and want to fuck these girls, but wouldn't wife these girls. So I think it's very
Men are
different.
dogs. Men are dogs. I'm so tired of men.
Why are men dogs?
What do you mean, why are men dogs?
Why
Did
are
you
they
hear a word
dogs?
that just come out of your mouth?
So this is like last week when the men were saying that women are wicked. So
Wicked and bad.
wicked
But
and
men-
bad and brawling, but.
You done there, killed him. Oh. Men are evil, men are wicked. Clip
Why?
that one. Men are wicked, okay?
Hey.
Men are horrible. What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, but you don't have to be pretty on the outside. It's what's in the inside. And men don't see that.
Disagree.
Men don't see that.
How many ugly guys have you spoken to?
Do you actually want to know? Because I have a good couple.
You know what? The way
I'm just
I'm
like,
about to start naming them. But I realised, hold
I will
on.
drop names right now and Instagram so you can all go check it. I swear to God, I'm counting on my fingers. I don't have enough fingers on my life. Every single man I've spoken to, I think I've spoken to maybe 2 good-looking men in my entire life. And that's on me, but I see what's inside.
Okay. What makes you... Well, this is difficult to ask women because women don't approach guys.
Oh, I do.
Generally
I do.
speaking,
You're with you're with two
generally
right people.
speaking,
Oh.
women do not pursue men. Men pursue women. So
Let me tell you something. Hold on.
go on.
If you know the trials and tribulations I went through getting this one man, and that was a whole year worth of pursuing, doing little sneaky things, making sure he knew, brother, blood for it to. Oh.
I
You see, when I
agree.
want something, I
Yeah.
will get it, and I got it, had it, lost it. Oh well.
There are women who will pursue men, but generally speaking, women don't pursue men. Men
Oh,
pursue
100%.
women.
I feel like
So-
most women will be like, oh, why am I going towards a man? Let the man come towards me. I want his aura.
Yeah.
I don't want him to have mine.
So as a woman who would pursue a man, why would you pursue a man that you weren't attracted to?
See, I've never done that.
Okay, then.
Oh.
So the man pursued you,
Yeah.
and in your case, did these ugly men pursue you, or did you pursue them?
Look at me. No, no, like I said, like, listen, they've never been butt fuck ugly to the point where it's like, I might as well picked you up from the floor, looked at you and thought, yeah, it's fine, I'll just wife you. Do you know what I'm saying? Wife you? Wow, what is this? Like, it's never been that. They've not been butt fuck ugly, but they've definitely not been what I want and definitely would be considered in other people's eyes ugly. Do you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like for me, it's like some of the things, I'm going to call them things because they are things. Some of the things I had, it was generally based on personality.
yeah.
Because I don't always look at your looks. I will say not all of them, because there was some of them that were just so fine, and your personality matched with how fine you was and your other attributes. But it's like sometimes I know that females and males feel differently about this situation.
Yeah.
It's not always about physical looks. That's how I see it. So sometimes you may not be 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, but your personality will be 10 out of 10. Your attributes will be 10 out of 10. So I'll still go that mile to talk to you.
Yeah.
Because really and truly, I could fall in love with you, and the whole talk about, oh, well, really and truly, he's not that good looking for you. Like, I've
Doesn't
seen
matter.
you with better, goes out the window because,
Yeah.
like, we treat each other how we should treat each other, with respect, with effort, with love. We spend money on each other. We make it work.
Yeah.
All of that looks shit is going out the window.
But I'm gonna rewind, right?
Say
If a
some
man
shit.
pursues you,
Uh-huh.
a man can be very persistent.
Oh, I know.
This is when you will now see his personality, see these other attributes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you aren't getting pursued and it's the other way around, you are doing the pursuing,
Mm-hmm.
why would you pursue someone that you didn't find attractive? If it's all about personality and all about the internal attributes they have, why would you pursue someone you
Do you mean
weren't
like
attracted to?
in the
Because
beginning?
sometimes ugly people
Yeah,
are better
in the
than
beginning.
sometimes ugly people are better than attractive people.
So you would pursue someone who you didn't find attractive
Yes.
Maybe
in
you just spoke to
hopes
them.
that they have a good personality.
No, not in the hopes. I've done extensive research.
Oh,
I've done extensive research. I know what your mother's name is. I know what your siblings' names
I know what
are.
school they went to.
I know what
their
school they
emails.
went to. I know their emails. I know their jobs. I know what they do in their past time. I know what time they wake up and what time they go to bed. If I go for somebody that I say isn't attractive, and really and truly my type has been wide spectrum. Y'all don't know my law. I used to go for white boys back in the day.
Ooh.
Like, ooh. So it's like...
That's where she went wrong in the first place. I'm just saying. That's where you went wrong.
It's like, I don't really... You see, when it comes to attractiveness...
Yeah.
Whatever floats my boat, floats my boat. And some people have floated my boat. Other people have just let it, not sink.
The boat metaphor's a bit.
It just...
Yeah.
It wobbles a little bit, but it just don't sink. So...
I can't get my head around this. I think a lot of women will say, yeah, it doesn't matter about what they look like. It's all about But when push comes to shove, if you're not attracted to a person, you're not going to give them the time of day. And I think that's both ways. For men, actually, I think for men, they're more likely to pursue women they're not attracted to because they want to have sex with that person or because they just want to have sex. They might be horny, and when men are horny, they
See,
go do
I know
anything.
someone that's done that. Huh?
So as I was saying, so they might not actually be attracted to them,
Nah, you cocked him hard.
but I don't think it's the same for women, especially if it's a short term thing. A woman doesn't want to.
Women are dogs too. I'm just saying, women are dogs too. Women could just want to fuck someone
Do
and
people
can't.
not know we're mammals? We're all animals.
Thank you. We
Ruff,
all...
ruff, bark, bark.
Oh, she's barking a bit.
Meow,
Okay,
meow.
I'm gonna start meowing in a minute. Meow.
Like,
What?
meow, like,
Women
what?
are dogs too. Women just want to fuck too sometimes. I know I do.
Men and women have their primal instincts.
There you
Okay.
go.
Use them.
We all want a mate. It's all right.
I agree with that. I think we do.
Right, just me.
I think we do.
I'm in this corner on my own.
Why do you think it's more socially acceptable? Okay, let me frame this differently. Why do you think when men are dogs, it's not as bad as when women
Who said
do
that?
the same behaviors?
Oh,
Who said that? None of us.
you know what? It's like, this kind of links to like the difference in body counts and females and men.
Yeah.
It's like a female with a high body count, you're a whore, you're a
Yeah.
scat, you're a slag, you're a wookie, like you're one of them Viva Street bitches. But when a man has a high body count, oh, you're the man, you're
Yeah.
a player.
I put
Like
this on my thing.
like
I did. I put this on my thing.
like, you got to teach me your game, shit like that. So it's a difference that everyone's seen, but it's like, it's never gonna change. And whatever a female does while she's single will affect her in a relationship.
Yeah.
But
No.
whatever a man does when he's single
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
won't affect him in a relationship, because 9 times out of 10, the female will overlook what the man has done. But a man can't overlook what a female's done in her past life.
Why do you think that is?
Huh?
Why do you think?
Okay, so now we're doing
Here she
personal
goes.
digs. Okay. Because I've been there. Like, I have been in a situation that happened before I was in a relationship, which affected my relationship in a whole. But it's like, I've seen men do things before they was in a relationship, and it could have been with people that the girlfriend they have now is friends with or used to be friends with or knew, and it hasn't affected their relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like it will always be a difference between females and males. There's other aspects to it, but that's that one difference. Gender will always be a difference between how females are treated in situations and how males are. That's
Macy, I'm interested to hear
Oh God.
what you think about this double standard or different standard, which I'm going to get into after.
Double standards. Double standards. Now, okay. I believe that, like, I think if a man does something to a woman, so i.e. like cheating, I think that woman should be able to do it back. Because I think the double standard is that men can cheat and women can't. Do you, like, back to your point of like, if women go and do whatever to whoever, they're slags if they have like a high body count. Men, if they don't, they have if they have a high body count, they're the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just believe that like double standards shouldn't exist. Do you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be one rule for one person, especially in a relationship. I think if it's one rule for one person, it needs to be the other rule for the other one. And that's the bottom line. Because again, we're cheating. If
I
you
don't
cheat,
think that...
go cheat. Or just break up.
I don't think anyone says men should cheat and women shouldn't. I think it's more... When a man cheats, it's different to when a woman cheats. Now, when it comes to the conversation of double standards, I don't believe in double standards. I believe in different standards. I think that, as I said earlier, men and women are fundamentally different. And so you must expect different things from them.
100%.
Men, as you put it tonight, are dogs. Women are catty. Cats and dogs are fundamentally different. So you can't really compare the two. You can't expect a dog to act like a cat and vice versa. You can't expect it. So I think where men have these primal urges and primal natures within them, that they're gonna see.
So like
They're gonna see some cooch and they're gonna want that.
if women
and
are
it's
cats,
just that.
then we should start acting like cats. Like, aren't tigers and lions cats?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they
Like,
are.
We're pouncing,
do
ripping
they
you
not
apart.
attack? Like,
We're ripping you apart.
They attack when they need to. Yeah, sure. Cats are very patient and demure creatures, though. I don't
Which
see a lot
ones?
of women like that.
I don't know about girls from West and South London. I don't know how demure we're getting, but I mean, sure.
We can't be as demure as you want us to be.
Yeah, like I can get there, but you piss me off, and I'm not. see that demure cat you was just talking about. Gone. Bye.
But I feel like when it comes to demure, like you have to have a bit of self-respect and respect.
It's being a lady. At the
Yeah.
bottom line, I do believe that women should be ladies. Bottom line, like
100%.
you always have you respect yourself
Yeah.
and respect what's going on around you. Just as a whole, you just be very ladylike. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like. There's only so many buttons you can press until you press that big red button, and you see that whole lady thing. I was dressing up in my heels and my dress and doing my hair nice for you,
Yeah.
speaking to you with respect. Yeah, gone. You will get a punch. I'm sorry. Don't.
Since I think this topic of double standards, it goes throughout every aspect of society. I'm gonna bring it back to tradition. You got traditional men. You, on the other hand, have traditional women. Now, there's certain things that men are seen as supposed to be, or things that they're supposed to do. For example, they're supposed to be providers, supposed to be protectors, they're supposed to be dominant, they're supposed to be leaders. And on the other hand of that, you have women who are supposed to be submissive. They're supposed to look after the household, look after the children, take care of the man's emotional needs. So you've got these two different standards here, right? I think that when a woman wants to try and do the things that men are supposed to do traditionally, that's where you start to get this notion of double standard, where women might want to do something that historically they're being told
they can't
you
do.
shouldn't be shouldn't be like that. And vice versa, for men to be expected to be one way, who might now want to behave in a way that maybe traditional woman would behave.
Gay. That's gay.
I think that. So what? A stay-at-home dad is gay? You think if a man wants to be a stay-at-home dad, you think that's gay?
Why do you want to be a stay-at-home dad for?
When it comes to
What men have you got coming
traditional
around?
values,
Yeah.
like I respect them heavily. Like if I had it my way, I would be a traditional woman for a traditional man. Like that's how I see myself. But I feel like there's certain things in a traditional relationship that I do not agree with. Like, for instance, a lot of people that I'm friends with, close with, family, even people that I've brought into my family that I consider family, knows the main thing that I will always advocate for is mental health. And the main thing that I've seen, yes, females' mental health is something that's advocated for a lot. Like you see it a lot. But the one thing that you don't see as much, even though it's starting up, is men's mental health being advocated for.
Yeah.
Now, traditional values says a man shouldn't cry. A man should be tough. A man shouldn't show emotion. A man shouldn't show that he's hurt.
Yeah.
Because how a man is built is they have to provide, they have to show they're strong, they have to make the money for the house, they have to make the roof, they have to be the tough one. When in reality, they shouldn't always have to do that. They should be able to decompress. They should be able to talk to their partner and be like, listen, this is what's going on. This is why I'm feeling like this. What should I do? What should we do? Because there's always a we when you're in a relationship. It's not just you're suffering by yourself. You should always have your partner to help you along the way. And even though I'm all behind traditional values, I feel like that's one main traditional value that should really be kind of thrown to the side in modern society. Because men's mental health needs to be spoken about, needs to be put on a higher pedestal than it is. And there's like the double standard of mental health, the double standard of other things to do with how a man operates that some females nowadays will be like, well, he's too feminine. He's too feminine if he's showing emotions. He's too feminine if he's crying. No, that's human nature. Like, if you can't understand human nature, then maybe go read a fucking book.
See, we're going to have very different opinions here.
Oh, you believe a man shouldn't cry? As a man? Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying that. I think that if you're a man, don't show weakness in public.
Yeah, like that too. In public, never.
If you want to show weakness, you do that in either the silence of your heart or you do that in the darkness of your household. Do not show that shit in public. I think the second a man is perceived as weak, it's curtains for him. A lot of women will not date a man who they perceive as weak.
Yeah, that's
And I
because they
think
don't
that-
go by traditional values.
Of course not, but I don't think it's a traditional value for men to be emotional. And
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
saying
not.
men shouldn't show their emotions, of course.
It's like in traditional values, men aren't seen to have emotions. They're seen to think logically. It's always, it's this and then that. We do it this way and then this is like you have a problem, they come up with the solution.
Yeah.
And that's how it always is. But we're not living in the 90s and the 80s anymore. Do you get it? Like, people don't understand that men not showing their emotions, bottling it up, leads to so many other things like suicide, self-harm, mental health issues that when you look at the statistics, men are suffering from in silence. Yeah, I understand not letting a man show his weakness in public. I understand that 100%. But I also think a man should feel the comfortability, feel the reassurance, feel like they can show their weakness, show their weaknesses to someone that cares about them, loves them in a private space. Now, I know some females will take weaknesses that men show them on, like, from them and throw it in their face.
100%.
That's why men feel like they shouldn't do that.
I think most women will.
But it's like there's women out there that won't do that.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. It's like we always proceed when something goes wrong, it's all women or all men or all humans, when really and truly it's not all, it's some.
It's just that little.
You think
Like-
it's some or a majority? Because I would argue it's a majority.
I think it's some,
yeah.
honestly. Like, and I'm saying that for women and men. Because I've seen some men throw shit back in females' faces.
Yeah.
I've seen some females throw shit back in men's faces. I've seen it work both ways.
Of course,
But then
it
I've
does
met
work both
people
ways.
that will actually sit down and talk with you, and they may be friends, they may be co-workers, they may be your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, your sister. It could be anybody. They could sit down with you and go through that problem, go through solutions and talk to you about it because they care about your mental health and where you get to. So when people say, oh yeah, I'm not going to speak about this because I know that all, don't say all, because when we start saying all, that's when we get into debates about
Yeah.
are
Of
all men
course.
this, are all females this.
Not
It's
all
never
men.
all.
Not
it's
all.
your experience. Now, I think that going back to what I said about men not showing weakness in public, I think that whether you're showing weakness to another man or to a woman, once you do that, the person will never look at you the same. I'm not saying men shouldn't discuss how they're feeling, discuss the problems that they're having. Of course, you should do that 100%. But there's a time and place. Not just there's a time and place, but there's a way of going about things. If you want to be respected as a man, as a traditional man, you're not going to do things in public that a traditional man wouldn't do. And vice versa, if you want to be a traditional woman, you're not going to do
I've not been a
things.
traditional woman.
You're not going to do things in public that a traditional woman wouldn't do.
100%.
Now, one
Whole
thing
of this
I've
year I've
heard a
been
lot,
shaking ass.
I'm not saying whether I agree or disagree, but a key that opens every lock, is a master key.
Oh, please, I
But
beg,
a lock-
please. I knew this was coming, please.
A lock that gets opened by every key is a shit lock.
I don't, why are we now talking about,
You mentioned body count.
why are we
mentioned
talking
them, you
about
mentioned the
genitals like
difference.
it's lock and keys? Like,
Listen,
Let's use the actual
I think
terminology,
that
guys.
I
not
think
these
that
metaphors.
things. I think that men and women are different. As I keep saying, men and women are fundamentally
I
different.
mean, 100%,
I don't
men
think
can't
that-
reproduce.
I don't think that a man having sex is the same action as a woman having sex. There's a lot more of emotional connection involved with women. And I'm not talking about, before you go, I'm not talking about the overly promiscuous women, just like there's some overly promiscuous men. I'm talking in general, when a woman lets someone in like that,
The lock.
there
and the
is
key.
an emotional
lock and the key.
connection there.
See, now, question, if it was a drunken one night stand, is there still emotional connection there?
Nah, but how many
Okay,
drunken...
there you go. That's
Defeated your
what we
whole
don't
point.
need to expand. Thank you.
Defeated your whole point.
Thank
How
you.
many drunken one night stands is a woman having? Because if they're...
One. It was one. It was one. Okay. It was one. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
I think
Thank
where
you.
alcohol is involved, it's a lot different. Unless
100%.
it's a regular occurrence. If a woman is getting regularly drunk and having,
Oh, no.
you know,
Oh, no.
I'm going to question
Like
her.
this person had told me it was a one-time thing. You know.
This person?
Yes. Yes. This person. This person.
It's just
One-time
person.
thing, you know.
Just a one-time thing.
Just a one-time thing. Never happen again. Literally. I don't. Why are you giggling?
Who's putting bets down? Because I'll put £5 down right now.
Swing that.
What, do I hear 10?
20?
50?
You're getting involved now.
No, leave me out of it. Sorry. What's next?
I'm going to do a little segment right now
Oh, God.
that I'm going to call
Oh, God.
Keep It or Cancel It.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to say an opinion and I just want to hear keep it or cancel it. And then we'll get into what we actually think after.
All right.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh,
Keep it.
keep it.
Cancel it. The reason I say cancel, I think that as a man, your main goal shouldn't be keeping a woman happy. Because if the woman only allows you to be in peace when she is happy, then she's having too much control over you. And I think in general, if you can be affected so much by another person's actions, I think that's a negative thing you need to change who you're around.
I feel like, me personally, the reason I say keep it is, bearing in mind the phrase is happy wife, happy life, right? You wake up to this woman in the morning. You will go bed with this woman at night. You will go to work. She may be at home, she may go to work, but you will come back to this woman. Now, if she's not happy, then the aura in that household will not be happy. Same way if a man wasn't happy, the aura wouldn't be happy, no? So, for instance, let's put in traditional values. The man goes to work, the woman stays at home. The woman has control of that whole house. She knows where every utensil is, every knife, every bleach, all of these substances. Now, happy wife, happy life. If she's not happy, if she's unhappy, if she's to the point where she wants to call it quits, I think the man's in danger. I think the man's in danger. So happy wife, happy life. I feel like that stems from all of that, mate. So keep it. Don't know about you.
Okay. Macy.
She's right. I'm not going to lie. Like, happy wife, happy life. Do you want to come home to a cooked meal?
I do.
Piss me off in the morning. You're coming home to nothing. Eat your fruit and vegetables. Leave me out of it. I'm not cooking you no food. I'm not spending the time out of my day knowing that you've upset me. I'm not spending any of my day thinking about you.
And then some men
especially cooking after you. You're crazy.
Yeah, and then
Doing
some
your
men
washing.
have the audacity to say, oh, I've come home after a da-da-da-da-da, and you haven't even put anything on the table.
I don't care what you've been doing today. I honestly don't care. You upset me. See me today. I've been here like this.
Excuse me, mate. You left the house without a hug and a kiss? Like, what? Do you please me? No, you do not. So why am I going to please you? You know how to cook. You got hands. You know how to clean. You got hands. You know how to shut the fuck up.
Double standards.
You got a mouth that can close. So do it yourself.
You don't think shutting the fuck up is a woman's job?
Oh,
100%. But I feel like at the same time, like a man's biggest love of a woman is their mouth as well. So it's like...
men like them a little bit. I'm just saying.
Like...
They like it.
When a woman says her best and worst attribute is her mouth, she ain't saying it for fun.
Oh, I like what you did there. That was good. That was a good one. I like that one.
Okay then, moving on.
Okay.
If he wanted to, he would.
Yeah. What? Obviously.
So what is that? To keep it?
No.
Oh,
Cancel it.
You're saying keep. I'm saying cancel.
Because even if he wanted to, he still won't.
I don't know who you've been dealing with, but they're broke, sad, and got no life. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. What the hell?
All right, moving on from that one, something similar. If it's meant to be, it will be.
No.
Keep it or cancel it.
Cancel it.
Keep it.
I'm saying cancel.
I'm only saying keep it because you know what is actually like not very much along them lines, but you know, I've been very close to God, so I've seen things from devotionals and prayers where it's like one of the things that I've seen overrule is if it's meant to be, it will be. And if it comes to you, then it was meant to be. So I'll keep it. You
I
guys
don't
may
think-
cancel it for other reasons, but
I don't think anything is set in stone.
yeah.
Now, I grew up very religious. I went to a Catholic secondary school.
But
I've studied sociology. I've studied religion as a concept. Now, when I left secondary school, or sixth form, I should even say, I left less religious than I went in. That's going to a faith school. Now, that's not me saying I'm not religious anymore, but I understand how religion is used as a tool for indoctrination. It's used, as Marx put it, an opium of the masses. Now, I feel like saying if it's meant to be, it will be, it's a way of coping.
that's like saying it is what it
About
is.
that.
If you want, but it is what it is.
But what even is it?
It is what it is past tense.
But what even is it?
I think that if you want something, you're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And I think if you don't want something bad enough, that thing's not going to happen for you. Saying if it's meant to be, it will be, is almost like being complacent and saying, oh, well, I want this thing. I'm not going to jug for it. I'm not going to work for it. If it's meant to come to me, it will
just
come to
come.
me. I think that's a lazy way of thinking.
But it's in the Bible. Am I meant to not take in God's word?
Of course. There's nothing wrong with religion. You can take in his word, but obviously take it with a pinch of salt.
Life
True.
is
You can't
life.
follow
But
the
my
Bible
thing
to
is,
the
you
letter.
see, it is where it is. Cancel that. Because what even is it?
That's like me saying, oh, I really want McDonald's right now. I wish I could order it out, but I think I'm meant to order it, but I'm not going to because it might just come to me anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? If whatever's meant
happened
to
to
be is
me.
going to be... What? McDonald's just come to you?
That's happened to me.
Let me know your methods because I need these methods. I'm not going to...
Girl, after this podcast, we'll talk because I'll get cancelled. No, whatever. Like, we'll talk about keep it cancelled. I'll get cancelled. That's us. Anyways,
Soft life. Keep it or cancel it.
keep it. Keep
Soft
it.
life.
Keep it.
You're going to have to
keep it.
explain.
Well, actually, yeah, explain first because there might be certain things that I have to cancel.
Soft life.
For a woman, a soft life would be everything basically being handed to you. You not having to work for things. You have you have a man who's going to give
Never
you
mind.
what you want, and
Never mind. That's
You're
that's
not
not
for
that was not my idea of
So what's
soft life.
your idea of soft life?
Like my idea is hustling money for myself.
You think that's soft?
That's
Yes,
hard.
because really and truly, you don't have to do
Hustle.
the whole 9 to
Hustling
5
sounds
thing.
like hard life.
The
to
word
me.
hustle.
Listen, shush. Let me finish. Let me land. See the plane. It's
I'm
lifted.
seeing it, but it's kind of slowly...
Akai, please, let me finish. So hustling is not the right word, but I can't even use jugging. That's such a. It's like building your craft. So you have like your type of side hustle, like for instance, hair, nails, manicure, them stuff like that. That's like a soft life, girl type of thing. Taking flights for yourself, being your own boss. Being able to have clothes that you want. It may be expensive, it may not be expensive. But I feel like soft life kind of aligns with having self-love. That's my idea of soft life. Having that self-love for yourself, not having everything handed to you. Because really and truly, when you was growing up, some people didn't have everything handed to them. So I don't understand. Don't. Because push can come to shove and everything can get taken away from you if it was handed to you. But if you work for it yourself, no one can take it from you apart from yourself. That's how I see it. So kind of like keep but cancel.
Okay. I hear that.
Depending.
It's in the middle.
In the
Very
middle.
much
In the middle.
Okay. What about the man should always pay?
I made
Keep
this
it or
point
cancel
earlier.
it?
Did I not make this point? No. Cancel.
Cancel.
Really?
Cancel.
How many first dates have you paid for?
All of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
So,
How many first dates have you paid for?
man said I've been on a first date. What? No, I've been on like one or two. None of them. But I don't let a man pay for anything, so that was a one-off. I was feeling a bit bougie that day.
I've never gone on a first date and not paid. But me saying that, the only time I've ever gone out with a woman and I've allowed her to pay was my ex. And that's whilst we've been in a relationship. And it wasn't straight away. This was maybe even after a year. I hadn't let her pay for anything until she said she wanted to treat me on my birthday. So I said, okay, you know what? I will give this to you because you want it so bad. Oh, and then I had one experience where I'd gone out for drinks and for one round, the woman offered to pay.
Mm.
But then she asked me to send her the money for it the next day. So I don't even count that either. I mean, I didn't send it. I didn't send it. I just said to her, like, fuck you playing that.
Oh.
Well,
Because I was going to pay.
She bought
and
you
then she
drinks.
insisted.
you see when people tell you to do something you was already going to do, you don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, good point, not gonna lie.
See, yeah,
But yeah,
don't
I
insist
can't
on
lie,
paying
I
and
very
then ask
much-
me for the money back.
I very much paid on every single one of my first dates.
For what reason though? Like, was you scared? Because that's
Who
what I was
asked
saying
who?
earlier.
Huh?
Let's get into this. Who
Yeah.
asked who?
So, the first one I was asked on a date
And then you paid.
and I paid.
Oh.
Wow.
And that was because he didn't have enough. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pay the whole thing.
How much was this meal?
Hold on a sec. Who picked where you're going?
He did. Bearing in
So-
mind, like, I don't, like, when I go out, the most places I've gone out to is clubs. So when it comes to something like nice, like a restaurant or an activity, promise you, clueless. So I told him to pick because he was the one that asked me on the date. Did I end up paying? 100% I
I need to hear
did.
where this was.
Dare I
how this
ask,
happened.
how old was this individual?
He was 20,
How old were you?
19.
So this man pursued you.
Mm-hmm.
He asked you out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
He chose where you're going
Mm-hmm.
and didn't have the funds to cover the bill.
100%.
Fuck me.
And then the second one, I can't lie, I didn't even, it wasn't even a thing where I asked. It's, I told him, you will be coming here on this day, you will be with me until this day, everything is paid for, da 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 da. So that one's
You were
just,
in control.
Women in
I
men's
was-
fields.
I was in control.
Yeah.
I put that shit into motion because really and truly, as I said, when I want something, I will have it. When I want someone, I will have that. The third time, yeah, we're not even going to talk about that because that man is disgusting. Like, I'm so sorry. Go suck. If you're watching this, go suck your mum. Like,
Times 10.
thank you.
Times
My
10.
sis said times 10. I'm not even going to get into it.
And if you are watching, I'd love to have you on the show. So you
No,
can
he
just
wouldn't.
Discuss,
No, he wouldn't.
discuss the things
No,
that
you're
have
too
been
messy
mentioned
for
today.
this.
No, he
man.
wouldn't.
You're
No,
too
he wouldn't.
messy.
Because if he put you on a podcast, I'd have to come back. Then we can have that sit-down conversation.
Oh, sit down conversation. I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, fight.
Yeah,
Round
girl.
1.
I got a question. Another question. And this one is about preferences and control. When does a preference turn into entitlement? Now, I'm going to give an example, right?
That's a good
One
question.
very common thing I hear from women is wanting to have a tall boyfriend. I hear women who are 4'11" saying, yeah, I need a man 6 foot plus.
They need to allow that off.
Need. Why? When does it become an entitlement? Why do women feel the need to have that? And then vice versa. It's not just women. If we're going to talk about men wanting to have a girl who, you know, big bum, big tits, and then feeling that that is what they're entitled to.
It's preference. It's what you want is what you want.
Yeah, because they've literally been socially adjusted to that.
As your point earlier, why are you going to go for something that you don't find physically attractive?
So you think,
And
If
it's not
you're-
even just
Listen.
physically attractive. It's just like, that's all you see. You see big bums, big tits, Botox face,
Thank you.
clapping cheeks on music videos. You see tall ass niggas with tats and grills and light skins and brown skins with dreads and shit. Like, you don't see anyone you'd classify as normal, a 5 foot, maybe 6 or 5'7" man. Like, you'll see, like, What? But
Listen.
my thing is, like,
Yeah.
I'm 5'2.5", 5'3". Anybody that's taller than me, you're already okay on my books.
She's
I
lucky.
could be with someone that's my height. I've been with someone that is my height. So that whole height thing, it's like, I don't care, but I feel like I'm more attracted to someone that's taller than me because, like, kind of like, do you know what it's like to look like, to have a man that's just attractive look that? Oh, Jesus.
Not really. You're kind of on your own with that
Let
one.
me climb that. Like, let me climb that. Like, hey, how you doing?
You're lucky as hell because I'm tall. I'm 5'9". So
Oh, you're the same height as my best friend.
finding a man that's taller than me is like a myth. Like, it's actually a myth. I have to like
I mean,
pray.
I can point you in the right direction.
Please, for the love
I've
of
got a best friend that's 6'7".
See, I
So
like
that
it.
is-
I like you. See my slap
That's an
swings.
interesting height.
He's a basketballer.
Makes sense. That makes so much sense. Is he white?
No, he's light skinned.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. No,
He'll
but seriously.
probably see this and he'll be like, "What the fuck are you setting me up for?"
Hi. No, but like it just does come down to preference at the end of the day. I've been with someone that's shorter than me, worst experience of my life. Short men, evil. They're like little chihuahuas. They think
I love me a short king, by the way. That's just
I love me a short king.
Don't
But
stop
I just
lying.
have some trauma from short kings, but I don't know how short I can get anymore. I'm gonna be real. 5'6", and I'm 5 foot nearly 10. Please don't upset me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Isn't a preference just a preference though? Something
Yeah,
you prefer.
yeah.
Just because you prefer it,
It's not an
doesn't
entitlement.
mean
It doesn't
that's
mean it
all you're
has to
gonna
be-
want,
Yeah.
or that.
It
that's
shouldn't
all
be,
that you
oh,
should.
because I like tall guys, I only have to have tall guys.
Oh, on your own. On your own.
See, I don't always want a tall guy. Sometimes I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of heights sometimes. Like,
Never me. Never ever.
girl, you fucking tall.
So what? No short guys for you.
No, I'm too traumatized.
What's your like height limit then for a guy?
6'1", but they're usually only like 5'11", 6 foot. They say they're 6'1", but they never actually are. But 6'1", but you know,
So you won't talk to a guy shorter than 6'1".
I will maybe accept 5'11", depending on if you have Timberlands or not. I'm just putting
Safe.
out there. If you own a pair of Timberlands, I can accept you being 5'11", because I know if you wear them around me, you're hitting a little bit 6 foot, 6'1", so you're calm. But if you're wearing some flat little like Adidas or some jank shoe, nah. Shoes is a very big thing though. If I meet with a man and you got button shoes on, ugh.
See, my height limit, taller than me, you're good. Taller than me, you're
5'4", and you're fine.
Literally.
See you, you're lucky. Me 5'4", could you imagine? I'm here, my man's here. I'm like, yo, why am I talking down to you? It's all right, we're all the same height in bed. That's what I'm saying. We're all the same height in bed.
See, now I've laid flat. I've laid next to someone very tall. I don't think I'm the same height.
Head to head though. If you're-
Absolutely not. Like,
Sorry, excuse me, how long are these people's heads?
I mean, head to head, like,
Head to head, you're the same height.
when it comes to like down towards the end of the bed where the feet
Oh,
are.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But
You know.
just ruin my point.
Sorry, just had to dismantle that one quick because, hey.
Let me ask you a question, right? I'm gonna ask you because you want a tall man.
Yes.
What percentage of men?
Oh God.
Let's talk about in the UK. What percentage of men in the UK do you think are above 6 foot?
Sorry.
As I said, they're a myth to find. It's like trying to catch Pokemon, the good ones. You know the shiny Pokemon? They're like them. 7%. Tell me
So
anything higher. I'm gonna say you're a
7%.
liar.
7% of men in the UK, and that includes all ages.
Oh, all ages.
All ages.
Oh, okay. Maybe like 25. Give it one quarter.
So you think a quarter of the men in the UK
Yes.
are 6 foot plus?
They're a myth to find. It's not true.
Okay.
Tall men don't exist.
The actual percent is about 14. 14% of men, all ages.
Blood, fire.
So, I was close.
And that's, as I said, all ages. That's not just
14.
your type as well. If we were to,
What's classified as tall though?
what's classified as tall?
Don't tell me
Tall
nothing
is
in the
like
subjective.
UK. No, because like in different countries.
Average height in the UK for a
average.
man is
Yeah.
about 5'9".
My height, I'm a man. I'm actually a man.
See,
I'm logging out. I'm
5'8",
quitting.
5'9", yeah.
I've logged
That
out.
makes sense.
So, of
How
these-
tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm 6 foot on the dot. I'm 183
Lie. I
centimeters.
stood next to him just before this. I was like, 5'10", 5'11".
Nah,
See,
listen,
I'm gonna exit myself out of
I
this conversation because I don't know the
I
difference.
have been measured, and I'm 183 centimeters, which is 6 foot borderline.
Someone Google it.
What's your type?
My type?
What's your type?
I don't have one.
You don't have a type.
As long as you're tall, yeah. That's it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't go for looks as much.
Allegedly.
Don't get me wrong. Allegedly. After this, I'm showing you all the men I've been with, and I will talk about allegedly then, okay? But like, no,
Oh.
seriously, as long as it's tall, as long as he's tall
Oh,
and has a nice personality, but I'm obviously not gonna go with you for like one eye's up here and one eye's down there. I'm a bit like, oh, you need to stay away from me. I don't really know where you're looking. But like, I don't know, tall,
So just tall is your type.
tall, and a light skin. I'm sorry, I have to put it out there. I can't.
Age range?
34.
I don't know, 19 to like 23, 24. I think that's fair.
So what if I was to tell you that only
Oh God.
4% of your type
Ooh.
exist in the UK?
I'm leaving. Find me somewhere that has a high percentage. I'm there. I'm not here no more.
Do you think people are taller or shorter outside of the UK?
Shorter, surely.
Yeah, most countries, people tend
I'm
to be a lot
finished.
shorter.
I'm lost.
You go to America, they have above average compared to the UK.
No, I can't stand
What?
Americans.
I want to talk about accountability versus victimhood. Who holds accountability more? I'm gonna kick off and say, I don't think I've met one woman that generally will accept accountability. I don't know one woman who knows how to apologize. Now, personal experience, as I said, this is why I said I haven't met one yet. But me personally, I haven't met one woman that
Okay, are you
can
talking?
actually
Are you
be
talking
ac-
about
be accountable.
romantically
No,
or
just
friendship?
in general.
In general.
A
Oh.
lot of women that I know lack that accountability. When they make a mistake,
So he's acting
it's
like we ain't friends.
excuses. Maybe you're just an outlier.
Excuse me?
What you?
Excuse me? Carry on what you were saying. I'm gonna let you finish.
I think that men, even when they're not in the wrong, because of happy wife, happy life, they're going to apologize and they're going to do the most. They're going to accept accountability compared to women. And when I'm using these terms, men and women, I'm talking in general. Obviously, we've got our outliers, just such as yourself. But generally speaking, I think men take accountability a lot more than women do.
Let me know where they are. Cool.
I could point you in several directions.
Please. I'd love to see it.
He's gonna point at himself.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Please.
You know what? I feel like
Chat to me. What do you feel like?
Oh, chat to me,
now
bro.
I don't know if I want to take this the personal route or just the general route. Because if I take it the personal route, then I would say that I've held a lot of accountability in my life for different things, from relationship things to things regarding authority, so like laws and police and stuff like that, to just general decisions that were wrong and I had to hold accountability for.
Yeah.
So I'd say for me, I've held a lot of accountability, but in general, no, this is still based on personal. From everything I've experienced, I feel like men like to lie. Not all men, some men, the men that I've encountered with, men like to lie and find a reason to pin the blame on another party rather than take accountability themselves. So it's like they may have done something that's eaten their guilt, but instead of taking that accountability, they either have something, have held on to something, or will look for something else to then use on the party that they've wronged to keep themselves far away from the fallout.
Yeah.
And that's my personal experience, but in
I
general, I
think
can't
that-
really speak.
I think that back in the day, there were a lot of things that you could get away with saying just because it's just words.
Yeah.
One example,
Compared to
please?
now,
No, don't tell him to give an example. Please, don't destroy his career before it's even
now-
started.
He's gonna
so
get
many
like
people, you're so easily offended.
100%.
When I was in primary school, you can say to a guy, your mum, and everyone goes, oh, if you go to a guy in the streets and say your mum now.
Oh, you might get stabbed.
Yeah, you're getting judged.
You might get dead or stabbed. You know
Yeah, you're
what?
dead.
To be fair, I very much like, obviously, my main Instagram is currently deactivated. But I had posted on my Snapchat, which is very much my main one, big suck your mum to anybody that was indirecting me, knowing damn well previous occasions you want a cooch from me that you never got. You saw that, didn't you? You saw it. You saw it.
Oh, I thought this was...
I claim no involvement.
No, he was never involved, but he saw it on my story because I'm so sorry. Sometimes it's just like I have to remember I've got free speech. Like I'm from the days where you could say whatever you wanted and no one's gonna call you out. No
Yeah.
one's gonna take you to court over hate crimes and this, that, the third. So if I tell you suck your mum, I tell you suck your mum. And if you have an issue, link me.
We can't do that now because why? Snowflake society. Everyone's too sensitive. Everyone's triggered.
Can I ask everyone's opinion on like, this is really bad and this might be terrible, but you know how like, guys, I'm just gonna put it out there, fat people.
Oh.
You couldn't say before, before you could turn around and be like, oh, because do you remember that show? There was that show, what was it called? Like Fat Friends or something. Do you remember Supersize versus
Yeah.
I
Skinny?
love
yeah.
that show.
God forbid that happened now. I'm just saying, God forbid, because it would be like,
That show would have been shut down. I'm being so honest because
God forbid.
everything's phobic. Everything's
Fatphobic,
phobic.
homophobic. I'm tired of
See,
you.
now, me personally, like, I feel like when it comes to homophobic and transphobic and all of them roots, when we get down to there, count me out.
That's a bit peak.
Count me out. But just count me out. But when fat phobic, I feel like
I can see the clocks ticking.
the clocks are ticking.
See, a phobia is it's an irrational fear.
Do you get
I
it?
don't think saying someone is fat means you have an irrational fear of
Fat people.
fatness.
I might.
Do you get it?
Again,
you,
that's
baby
one of
girl.
when I was in primary school, calling people fat. I used to be fat in primary school. I
Like,
didn't
your
get
mama's so
offended by
fat.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
what
that's what
happened?
I'm saying. Like, your mama jokes. And you can't do that now.
Nowadays, you can't do that.
Do you get it? Like, what? But it's like, I feel like people start treading so lightly because they know that if they was to just have the free speech that they know they actually have, they're getting reprimanded every corner they turn.
So, do we actually have free speech then?
At this point, we don't.
No.
At this point, we really don't. Like, the speech we have is confined to the laws that they give us, not the laws that we want. Like, if we had it our way, people would be yelling and cussing whatever they want. But we have changed as a society so much that there's so many things that have changed with it. So the LGBT community, the people of more larger weight community, like there's so many communities now where it's like you can't say anything about them because all of a sudden you're this phobic.
Yeah, I really disagree with this.
My thing is,
adding
how can I
phobic
be-
or adding phobia to the end.
How can I be homophobic and I'm bisexual?
That's like
Real.
saying, how could I be racist when I'm black?
Real, but I hate gays. No, like, I don't hate gays, but like, I'm gay, half gay, as you just said.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, a gay man, I'm just sometimes kind of sit there, I'm just like, I can't stand you. You know, when you're talking with them, sometimes just kind of, please just stop talking, man. Like, I don't want to hear about whatever you did with Simon yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel a bit ill. I don't hate gays. That was definitely the wrong thing to say.
See, clip that.
Don't
clip
hate
that.
gays.
Clip
I'm,
that.
clip it. I don't care. I'll stand on whatever I'm saying. This is the, watch me. Watch me.
Yeah.
See on my Instagram story later, guys.
I
Do you
didn't
know-
mean it.
No, I did. No, like, I don't know. I just think I think you have to have a strong mind to say what you want to say and stand on it. That's also
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, see everything I just said now. I'm going to be real, guys. I have a strong mind. If someone wanted to come up to me tomorrow and say, I heard
But
what
you said this.
I would be like,
Okay,
and I said it and you saw it, and hence why you're coming up to me now. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to turn around and be like, oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't say that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know that I said it. I said it with chest, and I'm going to stand on that. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays will say something. This is why cancel culture is a big thing, because people say things, but then they want to turn around. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it.
Yeah, I ain't saying sorry for something I said.
Cancel culture. I don't believe in cancel culture.
Like,
I don't know about you.
If you can't handle what I've said, then scroll away.
Exactly.
That's all you have to do. You don't need to come commenting saying, I don't like this because you hurt my feelings. Ask me if I give a fuck, because I said what I said and I will say it again.
And
what?
If you say it, stand on it.
And it's just
I agree. If you have an opinion, you stand on that opinion. That's the point of this podcast.
If you don't stand on it, don't say it.
I'll be so real, like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. It goes out the window. Sorry.
I agree. 100%.
Sometimes you, like, honesty is the best policy. The truth hurts.
And
if you
we'll
can't
go back
hack
to
it.
entitlement. Why do you feel entitled to niceness? I asked this question to someone the other day who
Respect is given where respect is shown.
They told me they didn't like my perception of them. And I said, well, if you don't like my perception
Whoop-de-doo.
then
Get a move on.
you got two options. Either change the perception or shut the fuck up. Because my perception of you is only that way because of your behavior
and how you
and
put
how
yourself.
how you put yourself out there. So if you put yourself out in a certain way and you don't like how it's being perceived, then change that. Very simple. Very simple.
My thing is, no one should expect kindness. No one should expect respect.
And you shouldn't feel entitled to it either.
Exactly. But it's like, respect is shown, kindness is shown where kindness is given.
Yeah.
So don't expect something, because you won't always get it. You could have someone that's rude as fuck to you.
Yeah.
You could have someone that doesn't respect the ground that you walk on, the mattress that you sleep on. But because of your entitlement, all of a sudden it's a big problem. Oh, they're this, they're that. No. Like, that's human nature. Not everyone's going to respect you. Not everyone's going to value you. Not everyone's going to care for you. Move the fuck on.
I feel like this is it's a nice thing to end on. Respect. Not feeling entitled to it, because you're not entitled to respect. You're not entitled to... People aren't entitled to anything. Now, before I round up, I just want to ask, is there any last words that any of you have to say to me, to the rest of the panel, to the audience? Anything that you just want to add?
Hold on.
Oh, she come prepared with the notes.
So first of all, thank you for having me. Yeah.
No problem. Thanks for coming on.
Also, hurry up and get back to music. I ain't playing with you. And then the two other things that I wanted to say, actually, the one other thing I wanted to say is, if you haven't streamed my music, go stream my music. Like, that's what I wanted to say. The other thing isn't really nice. So I'm going to leave it to the Instagram or the TikTok when these clips come out.
She held herself back.
Amazing.
I did.
Anything that you want to add?
It was lovely to meet you. Thank you for having me on. It's been absolutely great. First podcast that I've actually sat down and done and not been behind the scenes. So I'm here, I'm glad. It's lovely to meet you as well. You're great. I love her.
You're beautiful.
If I had to choose between you and girl,
I swing both ways. Don't take me down.
I know I said I hate gays, but it's fine.
I mean, well, I ain't Charlie or Gary.
Oh, there you go.
Well, then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you each 30 seconds for like a little self-promo. If you got a project you're doing or something you're passionate about. I know, Ray, you do music. Shout yourself out. Tell them where to find you, all that.
So obviously I'm going to be reactivating my main snap because my main Instagram, because no one can stop me. So do find me on Ruby with 1Y Ray with 3 E's _ Instagram. My TikTok is very much Rayella with RA8LLA _. Find me on there. All my music is on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, and anything you can think of. It's probably there under Rayella. Have a good time. Listen to it while you're working, while you're going to work, going from work to school, doing uni work. I don't care. Just, get the streams up. Get the streams up. Listen to me.
Shit.
And if you listen to me enough, I can then force this man to come back into the studio. Yeah? Period. And then I'm also working on another project as well, but that one is a bit of a secret. It's kind of music, but it's not music wise. You guys are gonna have to wait until I come back onto Instagram to get the full details of that one as well.
I'm excited.
Very much. Me too. I'm excited. Macy, anything from you?
Just a bartender. I'm just a bartender. I don't do none of this music. But you guys can get me on Instagram. It's a different name because stage name. DezBaby, DezBBYY. That's about it. Catch me shaking some cocktails in the bartender. I don't know. That's all I do. I'm boring.
Well, I'm so glad to have had you guys. You've been great conversation. Unfortunately, though, that is all we have time for. I want to thank my guests for showing up and standing on their opinions. And speaking of guests, to everyone watching or listening, if you've got a hot take that you're ready to defend or a story that you think deserves to be heard, I'm giving you the platform to do that. Apply to be on the show now on whatdoyoumeanbythat.com/apply. My name is Josiah, and this is What Do You Mean By That?
I've made that mistake. My whole life was my ex-boyfriend.
Red wine offers potential benefits like protecting heart health.
I just have to put it out there. I just want everyone's opinions. Blue.
Every man on the planet wants to fuck me.
Don't know if I can say the word, but like anal.